Yo, this gotta be Eddie.
Where you at?
Right here on 17.
This. Yo.
Y'all, before he even put the car in park or anything, she jumps out of the car like a 2.5 crackhead running. I'm 130 pounds soaking wet. She jumped out of the car running. I got my mace. I bear maced her. He gets me, he grabs a hold of me, and he repeatedly was whacking me in my face, like with a gun, with the tool, with the pew-pew.
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. This sister looks to be beat up. I don't know if it's because of a man. I don't know if it's because of a fight. But I'm going to find out along with you. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Yo, this gotta be Eddie.
Where you at?
Right here on 17.
This. Yo. This gotta be Eddie.
Story time on how I went to Miami and I nearly lost my life. Okay, so on July 19th, I was out. I was not at a club. I was out. I was going to go meet someone. They were being petty to send their address. So I made a stop in Miami, which is like considered like up north area. So I made a stop in up north area, the city area. I seen someone that I've been texting, been talking to somewhat, and when I got out of my car, I knocked on the window, he opened the car. He had his dog and he had a girl in the car. So me, I'm so peeved. I basically was like, what's up?
Okay, story time how I went to Miami and I nearly lost my life. Part 2. I see my video cut out at the ending, so I'm gonna repeat it. So I pull up to the city area and I knock on the window, or I get out of the car, I go to the window, I go to the car. When I see he's in a car with a dog and a girl, I then say, what's up? You know how you been, whatever. He went to yapping off about, you know a nigga don't fuck with you, such and such, why are you here? Me, I'm so peeved, I'm so player. I get in my car and I get ready to go. So in the midst of me leaving, I go to the gas station because I'm texting a girl who I'm supposed to be meeting with. I'm texting her like, yo, send your address. I came up here, yo, stop being petty, send your address. The girl was being petty, so she hadn't sent her address yet. So I go to the gas station. I'm waiting at the gas station. In the midst of me waiting at the gas station, either I call him or I text him, and I was like, dang, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Story time how I went to Miami and I nearly lost my life. Part 3. Okay, so I go to the gas station. I'm texting a girl. I'm asking her, okay, so what's the address? Where you at? Stop being petty. I was supposed to go and meet up with someone, and they were being petty. They didn't send me the address. In the midst of me waiting at the gas station, either I call or text him, and I say, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. And when I said that, he basically said, oh, the same thing he said when I was at the car. Oh, nigga don't fuck with you. You fucked it with my dog. Mind you, the person that he's speaking on is my ex-boyfriend who passed away. He's been gone for a year. He's been gone for a year now. But I didn't know that that was his friend. And yeah, like I said, me and this person, I gotta give like a little background on this person. Okay, so all the people who saying, oh, I fought over a man, I didn't fight over a man. And I keep on saying that it was done off of jealousy and hate, because this person, every time I would go to Miami, he would sponsor me. He would take me and my friends out. He would get me bottles. He would get me food, all of that. Like, even pay for nails and all of that. And he get all my hotels when I come down there to Miami. I was just with this person the 4th of July weekend. We were together. I took his pictures. Yeah, we was running around, all of that. And that's when he found out that
I was talking to one of his friends that passed away, but mind you, I didn't know this was his friend, and I'm going to stand firm on, I've been very clear from the beginning of when I met him last year that I didn't want a boyfriend. I kept saying I didn't want a boyfriend because I was in a very domestic violence situation with a man. And I had just recently had finished that situation, so I basically was like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to let you know I create the flow or I go with the flow. You get it? I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I kept stressing that, and he was just so stuck on, oh, he'll cuff my ass up and all this stuff. So I was just with him 4th of July weekend, you guys. He's telling all his friends I'm his girl. This is what he like to do. He likes to ride me around in Miami in my car, take me here, take me there, showing me to all his friends. Like, so weird. I kid you not. So that's why I said it was done off of hate and jealousy, because he was just mad because he had found out that I was talking to his friends, or I was in a relationship with his friend or whatever, and he was giving me all his money and stuff, and I didn't do anything with him. He didn't kiss me. He got me over 6 hotels, and he never even slept in one of the hotel beds with me. He never seen how I look naked. He never none of that. So he already was like, dang, you already ain't doing nothing with me. Then I'm spending my money on you. So yes. Okay, so let me get back to the story. Okay, I'm losing track. So he said, oh, you know, I don't fuck with you because you was fucking with my dog or whatever. But mind y'all, we was just together 4th of July weekend, and that's when he found out about it. So I hanged up, whatever. I go to texting the girl again, like, yo, send the address, whatever. Mind y'all, I'm drunk. I'm halfway, like, I'm drunk, but I'm coherent of what's going on. So basically, the girl, whoever was in the car with them, she takes it upon herself to call my phone now, while I'm sitting at the gas station waiting on the girl to send the address so I could go over there to her house. She calls my phone and she's popping it, like selling out, oh bitch, da 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 da, oh bitch, don't be coming over here, oh bitch, this and that. And I literally just, like, I'm sick of being a bigger person because I ran from Atlanta from my house to avoid a situation that I had going on over there with a whole bunch of people over there, because I'm like, I ain't got time, because I noticed that people love to make you crash out or go crazy when they don't got nothing to lose. A person that got nothing to lose will help you lose everything. So I'm like, I really just came to Miami to deflate for real. This is my first real kids-free night, like, with no kids. So I'm really just enjoying myself for real. I wasn't at no club. Stop saying that. I was not at a club. I was going to go see someone, and the girl was being petty. And in the midst of me waiting on her to send the address, I just pulled up over there because I'm like, oh, let me see if he's still being petty. Mind y'all, because I had roped him earlier, and I was like, damn, so you ain't, I had roped him on Instagram. I was like, damn, so you ain't fucking with me? You really ain't fucking with me or whatever like that, right? But I'm just really trying to finesse him to get me another hotel room. Like, so this is why I say it's awareness. Because us as women, we like to feel like, oh yeah, this duck, that duck, this duck. We like to feel like we're finessing men because they doing stuff for us. But not knowing that thing almost cost me my life, because this person was giving me their money. They never did anything sexual with me. And then they found out that I was in a relationship with one of their friends, and I didn't even know that they was friends because they're in 2 different brackets. You was in the city, this person is from the Grove. How do you even know them? But okay, that happened. So the girl called my phone, she popping it, oh bitch, this, like, selling out, like, don't be pulling up, like, oh bitch, she'll beat my ass, she'll do this, she'll do that. So now I'm like, fuck that. I'm tired of being a bigger person because I've been being a bigger person at my house, and I'm like, I ain't got my kids with me, fuck it. I ain't gonna lie, I was on that daredevil shit. I take my wrong in that part. So I changed my clothes real quick. I put on some joggers, a tube top, and I put on my sneakers, and I pull back up over there. Because what you gonna do to who? We ain't fighting about no nigga, because this ain't my nigga. But realistically, you know how, yeah, y'all know how girls is. I guess she feel like that's her man. I don't know what he's been telling her, but yeah, I guess she feels like that's her man. Okay, cool, whatever. I'll troll you all day, but I ain't finna fight about no men. But yeah, you call my phone being disrespectful. I seen you in a car. If I had a problem or if I wanted to fight you or anything, I could have just instantly when I pull up over there, I could have just got on that bullshit. I didn't. I
I said what I said to him. He said what he said. I got back in my car. I left. I went to the gas station. I called him or I texted him. I'm not sure which one it was, but I remember what he said. Oh, a nigga don't fuck with you. You fucked with my dog, blah, blah, blah. And I hanged up the phone because you still popping it like, okay, whatever. I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. Why you around here talk every time, everywhere you go on me? Oh, yeah, my girl, my lady, this and that, whatever. So that happens. I'm gonna insert some of the messages too. That happens. So basically, yeah, I pull back up over there. So now I'm standing in front of my car, like outside of my driver door, and the girl. Well, I'm talking about the girl. I see them like riding past. I don't know if they went trying to look to see where I went at or what, but I see them riding past. Then he go to, like he turned on his street, coming down his street, right? Y'all, before he even put the car in park or anything, she jumps out of the car like a 2.5 crackhead running. I'm 130 pounds soaking wet. She jumped out of the car running. I got my mace. I bear maced her. She's big. I'm 130 soaking wet, baby. Hold on. You coming up too aggressive. I look pretty as fuck. I'm not gonna bite you. You mad about your man. I'm not gonna bite you about your quote unquote man. So I maced her. I maced her. I could have easily proceeded to getting into my car and leave. But as I'm macing her, she's like a 2.5 crackhead or something. You guys, I don't know what's in them, the weather down there in Miami. Them hoes is tough. I don't know. I don't know what type of drugs this girl do, but the bear mace was not working for her, you guys. So basically, while I'm messing her, she's still coming up, like, but I don't know, she jumped in my car. I don't know if what she was trying to do, but when she jumped in my car, now I'm trying to pull her through the driver's side. So I'm pulling her through the driver's side, snatch her wig off. I hit her upside the head like 3 or 4 times. Now she's screaming for him to help her. Mind you, I never maced him. He was never a threat to me. So I never did anything to him. But because when you spray bear mace, it comes out like a fire extinguisher. So it came out like... So he caught the backlash of, when you spray something in the wind, he caught that. I never maced him. But she's screaming for him to help her. So then, yeah, he gets me, he grabs a hold of me, and he repeatedly was whacking me in my face, like with a gun, with a tool, with a pew-pew. And it was several guys out there. I remember grabbing some man's shoe that had on the Jordan 4s that's black and white, and I'm just begging, like, can y'all please stop him? He's gonna kill me. He's saying the whole time, you gonna die here. Call whoever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just mad. He hurt because I never gave him a kitty. And I spent all his money. And yeah. Part 5 coming next.
So, what do you guys think about this story time? I think that she left off on this part 4. I couldn't find the part 5 on her page. But this story time is crazy. Do you see her face? Do you see her face on that little card on the screen right now? That's crazy. I knew as soon as I saw the beginning of this story time that she couldn't have been just getting hit in the face with a hand. It had to be some kind of metal object, because that blister, that almost like a hematoma, that big old bump, that thing looked catastrophic. It looked like you got hit in the head with a rock, but in this case, it's a gun. Yeah, I think that she should have done the bigger person thing and remained at home. I think that's what she should have done, because all that Daredevil stuff got her beat up. Look at her. That looks crazy, but what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me that she should have just stayed at home and not have gotten her butt whooped, and should have just let that woman talk all she wanted, because you know that she isn't by herself. She's with a man that's apparently willing to do anything to defend her? Or do you guys think that she did the right thing? I don't know how you could think that by looking at her face, but or do you guys think that she did the right thing by going out and fighting and ending up getting her butt whooped? Thank you for tuning in to this Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.